家好，我是你们的中文老师小玲玲。我们今天一起学中文数词吧。我们开始吧。Hi everyone, my name is Ling and I'll be your Chinese teacher for today. Let's start. 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 10 10 or sometimes people do this for 10 10 or this also, but most of the time people do this for 0, which is 0. So to count from anywhere between 10 and 99, you put the number in the tens digit before a 10 character, 10, and then you say the number in the ones digit. So 25 would be 25, 39 would be 39, and then 80 would be 80. If it ends in a 0, then you don't have to say 0 at the end. It just ends with 10. And then for numbers between 11 and 19, you don't have to say 10, you would say 10 only. So then 11 would be 11, 12 would be 12, 13 would be 13, 14 would be 14, 15 would be 15, and so on. So after 99, 99 would reach 100, 100. And then this basic rule applies to all the numbers. You just say the number in the hundreds digit or the thousands digit or the 10,000th digit or the 100 millionth digit, and then you say the place value. So you would say 100 for 100, 1000 for 1,000, and then 1,000 for 10,000, and then 1亿 for 100 million. And you read it from left to right. So So in order to say 375, you would say 375. And then in order to say 5,302, you would say 5,302. If the 0 is there in that case, you don't have to say it. But in some cases, you will need to say 0. But in this case, you can just omit it. That happens a lot when you're just counting normally, but a lot of times when it's part of a sentence, then you would need to say 0. And then for this last example here on the left side column, it is 2,934,1340, which is 298,341,340. An odd thing or difference between how we count in English, like Roman numerals, and how Chinese people count is the numbers are separated every 4 digits instead of 3. So it might get a little tricky, but yeah, that's the basis of it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, in between 1 and 1亿, there is 10,000,000, which is 100,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, and then 千万, which is 10 million. Yes, and then 一亿 is 100 million.